Just about set. And on the hill, Clayton Kershaw.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
All right, ready to go here, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. And there's a foul ball. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-1.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Batting second, right fielder,
Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner on the go. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at first with no outs here.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Going to count 1-2. That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. In the dirt. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And that's a strike. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. 2 on, nobody out. Kershaw deals. Left field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
Here's the lineup for the Reds.
Andujar.
It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the
Batting
pitcher,
fifth,
hard
shortstop,
downward break
Ellie
at the very
De La
end that
Cruz.
just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back here in L.A. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Brady Singer. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And it's even up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Mookie Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Betts getting the start at second. Batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick. back in 2011. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. The 1-2. And that just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, and that gets down in the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Betts into second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Freddie Freeman now. And that's in for a strike. Betts, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead, and it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's 1, and that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show.
Leading
Back
off
here at
for the
Dodger
Reds,
Stadium.
first
And now the
baseman,
first baseman,
Spencer
Steer. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team.
Right through there for a strike. Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 1 away.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. When you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Here's Jose Trevino. Just missed. Kershaw fires. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hernandez brings it in. And that is that. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
now it's going to be
Dodgers,
Michael Conforto.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. McLean sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6th, center fielder, Andy Pages.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. To third, Hayes. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
2 down, base is empty. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. That one fouled off. Just missed. Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they lead it 1-0. Decisive
Leading
third
off
game
for
of the
the
wild
Reds,
card
second
round.
baseman,
In now for the
McLean.
Reds, Matt McLean. Kershaw back to work. And that one is inside. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Now a chance for T.J. Friedl. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back in there. now 1-1. Tying run is at first here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes and fouled off. Kershaw deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that
right
pitch.
fielder,
Clearly he had him fooled.
Marte.
And now the right fielder, MLB Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1. McLean stands at first with 1 out. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nabs it out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
Now it's the Reds DH, Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. Base hit, left center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now
batting,
with
left
2
fielder,
away.
Miguel Andujar.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. First pitch, and he just misses. On the ground right side, and it's just foul. That was close. And a count 1-2. And misses inside.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's a base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Ben Workvet steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Move to first, and he's back in easily. Ball one there. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And there's a ball. Next one misses, and the count's full. Stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. And that's in there at the knees.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Up next,
and now it's Mookie Betts. Doubled his first time up.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Just missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That's in there. And 1-1. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 2-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And a foul ball. Laser could be trouble. Coming home. 1 run is in. Betts around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. That's not coming back. A 2-run shot. It's 6-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Yeah, now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Brady Singer out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching
Chase
for
Burns
Cincinnati,
taking over on the mound.
number 26.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. And that misses. And that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. That's off the inside corner. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And there's the automatic. Swing and a miss.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy
Now
laying off a
batting,
3-2
center
pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. Grounded out his first time up. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Here's Kike
Up next
Hernandez.
for the Dodgers, third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a swing and a miss. So far, 7 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-0 game. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Elly De La Cruz. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. De La Cruz, in his 2nd season, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hernandez puts it away, and there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman Spencer
So up
Steer.
next, Spencer Steer. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball for a strike. And they'll do it again. He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That one at the knees for a strike.
Things aren't looking great for this offense right now, Boo. They need a spark. It doesn't matter who provides it, but they need it to save their season.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Generally, 2nd, 3rd time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That misses, and a count 1-2. Ripped on a line and makes the grab, and that is that. Reds down in order, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Ready to go, bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ben Rortvedt. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And the 0-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hayes to first. 2 up, 2 down. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
2 down, base is empty. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one outside, and the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers down in order as it remains an 8-0 game. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, second baseman,
and now Matt McClain reached on an infield single his first time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Digging in, TJ Friedl. And that one hammered. And this one looks like trouble. Coming home. He will score.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now the number 2 hitter, Noelvi Marte, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Foul ball there. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. They say you win. Outside low. Now 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Reds 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
That's to 3rd. Hayes to 1st. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
For the Dodgers, left fielder Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto will climb in. First pitch, not close. Just missed. That one pushed to the left and foul. The Dodgers up big in this one here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Fastball for a strike. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains an 8-1 game. New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 70.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there.
Number 70.
Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Miguel Andujar digs in now.
Left fielder,
0-2 in this one.
Andujar.
Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Tyler Glasnow looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Scott also getting ready. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's in there at the knees. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Andujar gets his lead at first with nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Gets a piece and stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Popped up. Kim puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman Spencer Steer.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. And that one upstairs, ball 1. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. There's the strike. On the corner for a strike. 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Not close with that one. 2-2. That one the other way. Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost
Now
expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ball one, no strikes. He swings and fouls one off. One out. Runners at first and second.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
2 on, 1 out. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they're chipping away. It's 8-4.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 70 departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tyler Glasnow, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Jose Trevino will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There's a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Popped up. Hernandez has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Glasnow ready and deals. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Reds get 3 on this long ball. It's now 8-4. Decisive 3rd game of the wild card round. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages. Burns back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Brent Suter appears to be getting loose. Santillan, the right-hander, also getting loose. That clips a corner. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one missed. swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez. His two-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Two down, base is empty. Hesung Kim now at the plate. And he drops it down the third baseline. Line drive. Marte makes the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead it by a count of 8-4.
Now pitching
on the mound now, Tanner Scott.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Leading off, TJ Friedel.
Cincinnati center fielder TJ Friedel.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Scott, in his 7th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. This to third, fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a swing and a miss there.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Rolled over to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Gavin Lux.
First and second, no outs. And next is the designated hitter, Gavin Lux. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Quick work on the 3-pitch strikeout right there. Started him with the slider in the zone to jump ahead, then sped him up with the fastball for strike 2. And at that point, you can go a lot of different directions. He put him in the rocking chair by going back to the slider, this time out of the zone, and got in the chase for the punch out.
Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the late stages of game 3. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Ripped, but it curls foul. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds strand a couple. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brent Suter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Workvet. A strikeout and a walk. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. And that skips into dirt. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Back to the top of the order now. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting, second baseman, Mookie Betts.
First offering, and it just misses. First and second, no outs here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. And a foul ball. There's a strike to Mookie.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for
Now
a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Freeman at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a miss at one above the zone. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second, and that's 2. So 1 hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Reds 4.
Now pitching.
Welcome back,
Dodgers.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th. Alex
51.
Vesia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here is
Leading off
Spencer
for Cincinnati,
Steer.
First baseman, Spencer Steer.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. There's a strike. The 0-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
He went up there and got it with 2
Up
strikes.
next for
I'm not going to
Cincinnati,
leave this
third
in the
baseman,
umpire's hands. I'm going to be
Hayes.
aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next for Cincinnati, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Steer around third. He'll score. And he'll pull into second safely.
Oh, that started and
Now
ended
batting,
pretty quickly.
catcher,
No messing
Jose
around right there.
Trevino.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 80 getting cranked up as well. In the dirt. Hayes leads off second with nobody out. Struck him out looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider. Even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box. And it clearly was not that pitch.
And now here is Matt McClain. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. In the dirt. To third, tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
On the ground, right side, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
So runner at second, 2 down. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now an 8-5 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tony Santillan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game.
Hernandez.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Andrew Abbott getting ready to go. And there's the strike. And that's fouled off. Fastball is outside. And that one pulled foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Pitch misses there, and it's a full count. And down on strikes. One up, one down.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it wasn't ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And here is Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is inside. 1-2 the count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's a ball. One down, base is empty. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
In the air, left field. Andujar on his way over. Brings it in for the third out. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Lake Trinan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now Noel V. Marte. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Gavin Lux. And first offering is fouled off. The Reds trailing by 3 here in the late stages of Game 3. Swung on, belted. That's back. That one hops against the fence. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Really important at bat coming up now.
One out, runner at second. Miguel Andujar, the next to hit for the Reds. Squirts away a little bit. Inside corner for a strike, and the count even at 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that's outside. One out and a runner at second here in this decisive Game 3 of the wild card series. In there at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Stays alive. Hit on the ground to short. Kim. The Reds now down to their final out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes a ball. Lux stands at second with 2 gone. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. And that one missing low.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. His second home run of the series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-7. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now the batter now, Spencer Steer. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that's it. Series over. They are off to the NLDS.